How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm okay, man.
Hey. Look like I'm going to meet you in 2019 in the elections.
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
So
after briefs and cash outs, I'm sure things will stabilize.
Yeah, no, it's coming stabilized. It's coming.
Yeah.
Well, it was good today. They hit one in what you call this in Kopo. The drug bust. Potchefstroom, yeah. Now I wanted to speak to the guy. Jen, there's something big also in Greytown and in Nanda. Not in Nanda, in Phoenix, but more towards the Verulam Bombay area.
A similar thing.
Yeah, similar thing. Very similar.
Is it?
Very, very similar thing. Yeah. You see, what one of the guys did then, he's now washing his money by building cold storages. So what they're doing is now they're manufacturing it and leaving it in the cold storage for hardness.
Okay. So that should be important.
Yeah. Good.
I need to hear that because I want to sustain that hiding thing.
Yeah. You see the hiding thing. I have a very strong feeling there's an Indian from Chatsworth involved again, which is named Colin.
Well, I don't know now. It could be, but the owner is a colored boy from around Harding. But it's too big an operation. I fully believe that there are foreign nationals on the thing.
Is it? Well, they are the only people that think that because of the... Have you noticed foreign nationals became truck drivers only for one reason, General? Because they were using the trucks just to take... Now, if you look at every drug dealer, you'll always find him having big trucks. Like the one that I'm talking about, he's got 15 Scanias. But each Scania is built with different compartments.
Oh. They are huge. That thing is huge. That thing is big.
Very big.
Very big. I went there. I was taken aback.
Sure.
It's bigger than some of the normal factories, I'm telling you.
My God, and so long it operated.
Yeah.
You're killing our children at school.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I had some guys from, what's his name? Huawei, some Chinese who want to put an identification, suspect identification. You know, if you're looking for somebody there and they've arrived in Durban, you can pick them up by dots.
Okay.
But our connection sent them to me. So I don't know when I'm going to catch up with you.
No, let me catch up with you first. It could be in the middle of the week.
Okay. All right, Jet.
Okay.
Good night.
Right.
Thanks.
Work better information about this similar stuff.
Yeah. Who can I think that you think I can correspond with Dina then, Jen? Or you'll speak to the colored boy to speak to Dina, then they can get hold of me. I can take them on.
Let me come back to you.
Okay. All right.
Because that can help if we can sustain.
Yeah. I can take them to the informer because one of the informers came to me and told me out. You know that other boy that was in the Hawks that was in Phoenix? He went not long ago, just before the thing. He went to a drug bust in Johannesburg, picked up the drugs, escorted it, and came and gave it to the drug dealers in Durban.
Okay.
I'll show them all that today. All right, Jen.
Let me touch base.
Okay, sir. Let's see. Bye-bye. Compliments for 2019.
Compliments from you.
The wife asked me whether we and her has offended you. We don't hear from you. Don't say hello to us anymore.
But surely South Africans, they know what I'm doing.
100%. We stand.
Really try.
We stand
trying hard to stabilize things.
Amen. I met your guy Jacobs, and I've explained him a lot of things that was taking place in Durban.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he follows it up. What the situation is, where the plans that they've had is no more now. But we got to, the Zuma's fraction people. Yesterday, they were asked. Killerden's people were asked. The guys who phoned me said to me, Killer asked me, "Hey, can you get some accommodation for my guys?" So I asked him what for. They said, "No, the president said must come and stand with him." So I asked him today, I got accommodation? I said, no accommodation. So that was over with him. But when we meet, then we talk. But in any case, how are you doing, sir?
No, I'm okay. So you say the plan they had, they don't have it now?
They don't have it now, Jen, because it's been killed. But we've got to take an account where Cecile gave that VNA a contract for 2 billion rand, which you can ask them to investigate. That 2 billion rand in each call center, and Bella came and told me, two guys just sit and every month this guy must invoice. That money is to have, Shisle said to them that is going to help for the election, but he's not helping the election, he's going to go to Zuma in helping the situation in the thing. Now, I think the other day you were at a fair dealing with the guy, you know that guy, the General Feroz from the intelligence?
Which guy is that?
That one I told you, that Suleiman from intelligence, that general, that Feroz Khan.
Yes.
Now, he told them that he came, he was the whole road with him. Now, I was telling Jacobs, the reason why he must not know what takes place, because he went to Cape Town when Zuma was the president and he pledged that no matter what it cost, he will put the money to fight for Nkosazana Zuma to come. And with that in his understanding, they gave him the position of becoming from a colonel to a general. Now that he died off, he tells whenever there's something important in the meeting, he translates what he hears in the morning's meeting. He takes it to Ace. Now, who tells me this? Ace's son. That my father got a general in intelligence, comes and tells him exactly what takes place. So whatever takes place in the intelligence meeting about what to strategize, what to do, he goes, he phones Ace, he tells Ace what's happening in the marketplace. Telling Ace that this is what they discussed today, that who we must go and see, what we must go and see, what we must be careful for. So then Ace tells these people, hey, don't, just hold down, because the police presence or the intelligence is quite strong in Moses Mabida's statement, don't do nothing there. Just stay away. We will get our chance to do what we must get the chance to do. So one of my guys are busy with it, because Ace's son said that, I don't know whether this guy, whether you on the roadshow spoke to him, whether he told you anything about that the intelligence, that doctor from intelligence, the head of what you call this? Not the intelligence. What's
IGI?
IGI. Did that guy speak to you about IGI?
No.
He says to the people he spoke to you about the IGI, he told you that the IGI is after Jacobs. So, and then he's going to put it on. Now, the reason what they're trying to do is they're trying to form something so that they can get under Jacobs, and then allow the Ntuli house that when Robert...
So, but is IGI not is not after Jacobs?
No, IGI is not after Jacobs, because I spoke to the doctor myself. Then we have a good relationship. He says it's got nothing to do with Jacobs. All he wants to do is get the things right. But somebody's using his name to say that he's after Jacobs. He says if he was after Jacobs, by now you would have asked for certain things, because they investigated something against Jacobs. So what they did was they took the thing that they investigated and gave it to Somani. Now Somani has got it in his hand with the outcome, but he now is giving it to Sotola. Sotola don't like Jacob, but Sotola wants to give it to iPad. But he doesn't have a relationship with iPad, because iPad wants to finish him about the 40,000 rand. But the problem that they're experiencing now, the fight here, which you need to intervene, Jen, is iPad believes that in February 28th, he will come out of the situation and he will ask Ntuli House to put pressure on you to appoint him as the head of intelligence. Now, so they're trying. Now, with this Muslim guy, Feroz Khan...
As the head of intelligence, where would be Jacobs then?
Well, you'll get all the trash against Jacobs and fire Jacobs by telling the president and telling the minister of police that Jacobs is not the right person.
Okay.
You see, because who planned all this against Paslana? It's the same intelligent Feroz Khan got hold of Chika and him and that Paulo Sutherland went and investigated. This boy's the orchestra of all that.
Who? Which boy?
Feroz Khan. Yeah, Khan.
Okay.
Now remember, I'm sitting in a meeting now and we're talking about what's the plan. So I come out of the meeting. I quickly phone Ace and say, Ace, General, we got problems. We can't do this, we can't do this, we can't do this, and this is what's happening, this is what's happening. So we need to strengthen ourselves. Okay. You see, so now I was explaining Jacobs how serious this guy in the intelligence. In fact, if Jacobs is discussing anything from now to the elections, we must not discuss it in front of him, because he's already put 5 million from me, because remember, he is the most richest general in the police, because he's got 12 car sales, spares.
Okay.
So remember now, with that money, and because he promised Jacob Zuma that his wife will win, and he did not, all the money now he's putting into Zuma. Remember, he hired 2 houses in Bali for them. That's why you would have seen when Zuma came into the meeting, he never come into the front. I was not there. He would sit in the back to see what is the vibes of the people. But President Cyril Ramaphosa beat him on the draw and gave him a frontline seat to say to him, hey, we're friends. Man. We are fighting one enemy. We're not fighting 2 enemies. Mm-hmm. But Jen, they've got so much of money to destabilize. They've got so much of money to form this new party, because that same VNA has also got in the Free State, every department VNA is consulting. Every department. If you one of the days down in Durban, I'll arrange a meeting with you in Mbele. You know our Mbele from Durban, the transport Mbele, the short guys. He came day before yesterday to tell me that Cecile makes sure he gives the Premier, and Cecile gave the HOD instruction to give this guy 2 billion rand to do what? Just to sit. So in each of the call center offices, VNA appointed 2 guys. They just sit around the whole day, tick, 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 and every month he invoices. Now, why are we wasting the money yet? We can use the same money to fight a good election so that this country can become who they are with the right president, Cyril Ramaphosa and everything. Yeah? Okay. Have you noticed they'll do everything, but where you comes to your crime, they stay away from you because they know you. Jen, have you seen that?
Who stays away from me?
Our Scotian boys. You'll see them. I mean, like Killer asked me, hey, how's BC? I said, no, but he said to me, no, I spoke to BC. I said, Killer, don't try anything because BC has got his hand on top of it. He just laughed and he thinks. So I was telling Jacobs already, we met. I said, in general, this is an easy game of houses, but don't do something that the thing. If you carry on, I will show him a slip that I've got from Feroz Khan to tell us who he sent to somebody who they must be careful for and who they must not be careful for.
Okay.
So I remember I told you that time, if you give me an email or SMS, I will WhatsApp it to you and show you that.
Okay.
All right, Jen, but when you're in Durban, let's say hello sometimes or what?
Well, we're in Durban, finalizing this Saturday matter.
Okay.
I'm told I'm starting to work at 6 tomorrow morning, and then go on. I thought I'd be here until Monday.
Right.
The president wants to see me Monday morning, so I have to leave Sunday in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will be coming. I just want to steal 1 or 2 days, man.
So you have some rest,
my December was quite busy.
Yeah, quite busy. I went past the house. I see big grass there. What's happening with children to school and all banned? Gone to school or what?
Yeah. No, we'll make sense.
Okay. All right, Jen. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Bless you. Bless you. Bye.